Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the auction of 53 Bradstreet Road in Mount Waverley. My name's Phil Musad, to be with the team of Harcourts in Mount Waverley, and I can name most of them. There's always the lovely Brittany over there on the other side of the road, Martin, Stan and Sin.
Yeah.
You need to wear something a bit brighter, Sin, so I can see you stand out in the crowd. What a wonderful opportunity this property presents. It is not every day that we get the chance to offer a single level. Let's call it what it is. It's a small house, it's a unit, but we don't get a chance to offer a single level. If you ask developers, could they build you a single level on a development that they may have bought the site for, they will say no. And they'll say no because there's no money in it for them. Today, every development, you think about it, you can look around Greater Melbourne, every development you see are either apartments, one of 100, 150 or 200 of them, or townhouses, double story. It just makes sense. If you are looking for a single level, 3-bedroom, standalone, one of two, in such a glorious suburb of this is the property for you. Unfortunately though, we can only have one buyer, and I'm going to suggest to you, and I do believe, that the response to number 53 has been outstanding, numbers wise. 61 groups through the first open for inspection, and it moved on from there. If you missed this one, good luck trying to find another one. And I don't mind how you bid. All I'm going to do is ask that you do participate and that you do bid and give it your very best shot. Now, we've been quoting this very, very reasonably between $600,000 and $660,000. As I said, only one of you can buy it. You might decide to wait and not bid. You do that at your own peril, because the only person that can buy this property is somebody that steps up to the plate, raises their hand or calls out bids as we go through the auction process, and it is those people that do participate that will have the opportunity to buy the property. Whatever you think it's worth, if you have to pay another $5,000, $10,000 or $15,000 or $20,000 over and above what you were hoping that you might be able to buy it for, don't look at it in terms of cold, hard dollars. Look at it on the basis that you are paying the lowest interest rates in history. And think about it. Another $5,000 may equate to a cup of coffee purchased at your local cafe per week. When you start to think about it that way, it's not very much at all. But before we get to the part of the auction where you will have the opportunity of buying the property, I'm required by law to advise you that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available prior to the commencement of the auction. They are the rules that were set out on the kitchen table together with the terms and conditions in the contract of sale. The vendor has a reserve price. I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding, provides fines for such conduct. The rules permit vendor bids, in saying that though they only allow me as the auctioneer to make a vendor bid, and should it be necessary for me to do so, I'll simply use the words vendor bid. And of course, once I declare the property sold, no late bids will be or can be accepted. So as I mentioned before, please be bold, be brave, step up to the plate and make your bids loud and clear. The contract of sale is a simple, straightforward document. We're calling for a deposit of 10%. The balance, your option, 30, 60, 90 days or anywhere in between. Passing with the property are all the fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. If you want to buy it in the name of the company, we'll simply ask that you sign a guarantee. And if you're bidding for somebody who could not attend, the nomination and substitution clause is intact, and you can nominate and substitute the ultimate purchaser in due course. Forming part of the documentation is the Section 32. All the relevant certificates are attached to it. Of course, this copy of the title, copy of the zoning certificate, and the rate certificate as well, and all those certificates are in fact state no works, needs or deeds to be performed by our vendor prior to transferring title to this magnificent property to the successful purchaser. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the documentation, the contract and the reference to the property. Do you have any questions, any queries? Here to help you if I can. One day someone's going to ask me a question, sir, and I hope I know the answer. No? All right. You know where it is. You've all seen it. Let's get down to business. Where can I see an opening start? Anywhere at all. Call me out an opening bid. You know where we've been quoting it. And I know there's a number of you who would like to buy it. Anywhere at all. 600. Thank you, sir. It's $600,000 on my left. That's $600,000 and I'll take a $10,000 rise anywhere. That's $600,000, take 10. That's 6 now. That's $600,000, take another $10,000 anywhere if you will. That's $600,000. Looking for another 10. That's 6 now. That's $600,000. Bids on my left. Anywhere at all. That's $600,000 or simply call it 3 times if you wish. At $600,000. First call at $600,000. Sir, if you're talking to somebody that wants to buy it, tell them to get you to bid. Second call at $600,000. Thank you, sir. At 10 I've got now. At 610. 20 if you will, sir. 10 is there. At 610. At 610,000. Number 10, 20 I've got. At 20 now. At 20 I have. At 620,000. 30 if you will. 20 here. At 620,000, 10. 10, yes, 30 I've got. At 30 now. At 30. At 630, another 10 from you, sir. At 640 I have. At 40. At $640,000. Another 10. Sure. $640,000, take another 10 from you. Yes? 10 here, 50 I have. At 50. At 650, Martin's gone inside to talk to the vendor. At 650. At $650,000. Another 10 from you, sir. 60 I have. At 660. At $660,000. There's the bid. At $660,000. I'll take you 5 if you like, sir. We've got 660 here or anywhere else.
We're selling, Phil.
Hey, there you go. We're selling. At $660,000. Playing for keeps. At 660, as I said. Take 5 anywhere at all. At 65. At 65 now. At 665,000. Another 5 anywhere. 665. 70 I have. At 70 now. At $670,000. Take another 5. At $670,000. First call at $670,000.
2.5.
72.5. Give it the same opportunity, sir. At 72.5. Round it up to 5. At 75. 75 I have. At 75. All you're going to do is drag it out and keep dropping it. At 75. The agony of it all. At 70. Why don't you make it 680? See what happens. What about you, sir? How you going there? You good? Good. At $675,000. There's the bid. We are selling it. At $675,000. First call at $675. What would you like to do?
680.
At 80. Thank you and welcome to you. At 80. At 80 I have now. 82. What would you like to do?
87.
7. At 87. I like his bidding better. At 7. 687. Round it up to 90, sir. Or anywhere else. With you. At 87. At $687,000. First call.
690.
At 90.
695.
95. At 95 now. At $695,000. Go to 7 and see what happens. $695,000. First call at $695.
1,000 more.
96. 97 and a half. At 97 and a half. See what you started with the halves? At 97 and a half.
Phil?
700. At 700. I liked your style. I really did. I like your style. At 700. There's the bid. Can't buy it off one bid. You've got to make your bid some more. At $700,000. Another one from you, sir. Could be the lucky bid. At 700. You still looking good? Still looking good. At $700,000. Did you give me 500?
No, I can't write that through.
Sure. Well, you might buy it, but if they do, so be it. What would you like to do? 701. 701. It's 701,000. Thank you.
700.
Come back! At 701. The bid's here. What would you like to do?
Don't get run over.
There's an idea. At 701, surely you didn't come just for one bid. At 701,000, first call at 701. Second call at $701,000. Yeah. 701 and a half. You gave it your best shot, sir. Appreciate it. You're right. It's 701. $500, 701 and a half. Anywhere else, still take $500. Go to 800,000. See what happens. Welcome to you. 500. 702. 702. 702. 702,000. Started this, sir. Another 500. 700. Go to 705 and see what happens. 702,000. First call at 702. Second call at 702. There's the bid. Please, no late bids. Need to know, sir, in or out. Third. And a half. You beat you to the half, sir. 702 and a half. 3. 703. At 703,000. Still take your half. So do you have a fascination with the halves? 703. I don't mind. What would you like to do? 703. Over there. And a half. Yep, and a half. 3 and a half. 4. We'll go to 5. See what happens. Sure. 5. 705. Thank you, sir. It's 705. That's 705. 705,000. Now I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. I don't know what you're thinking, only you do. But if you do share it, that would be lovely. 705,000. First, second, third and final call, or anywhere else.
$500 more. 7,000.
7055. Correct. 6. 706. At 706 now. There's the bid. 706,000. Still take your 500. 706,000. Bid is there. That's an a half. 706 and a half. 706 and a half. Still take your 500, sir. You sure? 706 and 5. Another 500 from you. 707. 707. Now, there's an airline 707. There is also a great bottle of red for 707. Of the two, I prefer the red. What would you like to do? 707,000. There's the bid. How you going over here, sir? There's the one. We'll find another one. We'll try and help you. At 707,000. First, second, Third and final call. What was that? Another 500, 707 and a half. 707, 500. Bids on my left. What would you like to do, sir? 8 at 708. There's the bid. At 708. 708,000. First, second, third and final call. Finished. Another 8.5. Need to know.
500 more.
8.5. Back. At 710. Thank you. At 10 now. At 710. At 710,000. There's the bid on my right, your left. At 710. We've established I can count to 3. At 710,000. First, second, third and final call. Finished.
1,000 more. 711.
711.
Half a show.
Hard to say. You know what that is, Stan? 11 here, sir. I'm 11. You sure?
Uses it, Phil.
Respect.
He still uses it.
I bet he does too. I bet he's still got Old Spice in the cupboard as well.
I borrowed it off you.
Thank you. 711 bids there. Call it 3 times. Respect your decision, sir. Thank you for being here. If you change your mind before I declare it sold, yell out. It's 711,000. First, second, third and final call. And if anybody else has been hiding and now, so one more, 12 I've got. At 12, at 712, at 712,000. On my right, 13, 13 now. Can't finish on 13. At 713. 15. At 15 I have. At 15. You sure? Got 15. 15's over here on my right. You sure? Go to 720. See what happens. Park those $500 bids. 715,000 bids here. Call it 3 times. First, second, third and final call. Finished, silent and done. Did I say how quiet it was here? Except for sold. Congratulations, well boys.